An elderly man was injured during a shooting incident in Rosehill, Castries on Thursday, July 30th, after gunshots was directed at an apartment building. It is alleged that the landlord was the intended target. The victim was struck in the arm by a bullet that passed straight through before he was taken to the Owen King EU hospital for treatment and later released. Despite being injured, the elderly man returned to work on Friday, July 31st.
I was the target, but the shooters did not know me. They did not know me, and they knew I was living here, but they didn't know in what apartment I was. The tenant here got shot. We had to ferry him to the hospital last night, but he didn't want to stay, and he still went to work with the injury. I saw the hole right here and another hole here. So as he said, the doctor said, luckily the bullet passed through, and much damage wasn't done. So he was able to go to work, on his normal duty.
The landlord, who is a former city police officer, alleges that 9 bullets were fired at the building, with one entering through a glass block window and landing inside the living room after striking a map of Castries. He expressed concern that his autistic daughter, who spends more of her time at home, usually sits in the exact area where the bullet entered.
7, 8, 9 bullets. That one passed through my apartment. It broke my glass blocks, and the shrapnel was launched on a map. I'll show it to you in a while. A map of St. Lucia, right over my sofa. So if my daughter was there, and she's in the house 24/7, she's autistic. If she was there, probably I would not have been talking to you right now.
The landlord said he had previously alerted police back in 2025 after hearing individuals discussing the possibility of an attack.
This was predicted, it's over 1 year ago. Last year, 2025, I overheard of this incident in the planning until it materialized last night, okay? And I told couple police that I did a report to 2 policemen because I'm a former city police, okay? And in calling them this morning, they realized what I was saying was and is true.
He added that after living in Rosehill for 58 years, he had never witnessed an incident of this nature in the area. While the motive behind the shooting remains unclear, the landlord believes the attack may have been linked to jealousy and is calling attention to the need for greater safety in the area. For Hot 7 News, I'm Chloe Dantes reporting.